628, 629, 630. Whew. You know, in between reps, I really like to watch 3 Drink Minimum on ZenLive.tv, 8 o'clock on Mondays. Never want to miss a show. Where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Monday, January 19th, and it's 8 o'clock, so it's time for my voice to crack and 3 Drink Minimum. What's up, everybody? My name is Frank, and I'm joined, as always, by my very, very naughty and erotic host, JC.
Did you hear what just happened to your voice?
Yeah, I did.
Funny.
I did. And also, we're joined by our other co-host, Miss Chrissy Mayer.
Hi. How's puberty going? Better late than never, right?
It's not going well.
I'm Frank Pellegrino.
I'll be honest, I'm a little sick, so my voice might be in and out. I might be coughing and sneezing and stuff on the microphone. So
that's nice.
I'll try not to get my saliva on the mic and contaminate it.
That's nice.
So really exciting news, guys. JC, Chrissy. Next Sunday night, January 25th, we've got our first comedy show for 3 Drink Minimum going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's live, baby.
Yeah.
Live streaming. We played with the equipment today. It works. It really fucking works. So it's going to be at Tucked Away Bar and Grill in Tuckahoe, New York. That's 90 Yonkers Avenue in Tuckahoe. No cover, no drink minimum, ironically. The show starts at 8:30 p.m. You're going to see most of the comics from the past month on the show, on this comedy show. JC, Chrissy, Sam Mushman, Tom Grossi, Chris Robinson, Ashley Bez, and Joseph Conklin.
That's going to be dope.
Are all there.
Do we not have like a 5-second delay on the streaming, or?
I don't know. I'm going to turn... Yeah, this is throwing me off. I got this open, too, so I'm turning that off on mine.
There should be... No, I'm talking about a 5-second delay for the streaming of the comedy.
I think it's going to be like
Yeah.
8 seconds or something, just because it's a natural delay.
We
In
need
case
to have a
somebody
delay.
sharts or something.
Yeah, it's gonna... Yeah, I can foresee things happening that we might want to have a delay in place. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't know if we could actually edit it. But we actually have a sponsor for it.
We do.
We do.
Who do we got?
Glenn Made.
Chocolates?
Glenn Made Confections. Yep.
Oh, my God.
Super excited. I
So
love it.
exciting.
The best chocolates in the world.
You know what? They are good. You
No,
have
they're
yet to
really
try
good.
it. Glenn is planning on coming into the studio and letting us sample some of his chocolates very soon, too.
Good.
Chocolate is my
There's
weakness.
one that's full. There's one that's full of pumpkin pie filling. That's one of my favorite ones.
I'm not surprised because white people love pumpkins. I don't know what that is.
It's autumnal.
Anything with pumpkins.
Let me do a quick rundown. I keep forgetting to do this. So on today's episode, we're going to have Tommy Grossi, Amanda Mayer, and Chris Vaccarelli.
Nice.
I think Chris Robinson is going to show up too at some point. He's late, so they're hanging out. We're going to talk about our weekends. We're going to talk about Comedy 101, comedy news, Paratify fun. We're going to play a game, Which Mayor, which you'll understand later. And then, of course, we'll get to Facebook News with JC later on. But in the meantime, I don't know if you guys remember this. A couple weeks ago, we were talking about a homework assignment. We were supposed to watch Yule log till the end of Yule log and see what happens at the end. And I feel like I might have been the only person that did that. Did either of you two?
Again, I don't even know what the hell Yule log is. What is that?
Yeah, that's for white people.
It sounds like it. It just sounds... What is a Yule log?
It's a fire log that's burning. It's supposed to be in the background of all your holiday parties.
Wow. Unbelievable. I'm learning so much. You mean people actually have a party, they put the TV on with a fire and a log, and that you do that. Like, this is something that
way it's like nothing's gonna get burnt down. You know, you don't have to tend to the wood.
Let me write this down.
It's called Yule log. YULELOG.
So we're supposed to watch Chilean because it plays like literally 24 hours over Christmas break. I tried really, really hard to watch the whole thing, but I fell asleep and I had the weirdest fucking dream that
Merry Christmas. You know, cedar burns for 3 hours. No. Wake up, Frank.
Oh, he's still without a shirt on. This was a fucking nightmare. I swear to God.
What
Jason,
happened? What's up?
You don't know what just happened?
What are you talking about?
This is the shit.
Was it just me that saw that whole thing?
What's going on?
that?
Oof, you're the guy from Frank's Dream.
Listen, like, your own priorities are your own. I mean, I'm just doing me.
Back to we were at the couch, of course, sitting on the couch without a shirt, trying to relive my fantasy nightmare. Tom Grassi.
Hello, everyone.
Tom Grassi's here, and sitting next to Tom Grassi is Amanda Mayer.
Woo!
Amanda,
Welcome,
I'm so
Amanda.
sorry that you had to witness that. That was. Did you throw up in your mouth just now? Because I thought I saw you throw up in your mouth a little bit. Oh man.
Amanda, you got to put that
So
microphone.
sit next
up.
to a white shirtless dude.
Yeah.
Do you think he's
that
cute?
was-
Sorry.
Is he cute?
Yeah, the quality.
Amanda, you don't have to lie. We don't lie on this show. We
No?
just
Yeah, you
we
can be
just go
honest.
straight. Yeah, be
Straight
honest. It's not
critique.
looking good.
I'm more
Rip
of
my
a
heart
out.
Channing
Looking
Tatum
good.
fan, so
Oh shit! She likes the guy who looks like they work out.
God, nothing like that. No, I don't do shit.
She likes the guy who lifts like they can lift something heavier than like a
And then, like,
fedora.
Yeah.
Tommy,
I got
you know I love you, dude. I have got nothing but love for you. But what is happening in your life right now that you would stoop to such a level?
Oh, that's
What are you
my
talking
that was
about?
my dream. That has
Yeah,
nothing
what
to
are
do
you
with him.
talking about, dude?
What's happening right now?
I mean, I was a little warm and the studio's a little hot in here. I mean, but listen, I appreciate the love. I want to wish you a happy birthday today.
birthday.
you-
No, it's not my birthday.
But it's Martin Luther King Day. I thought.
Cue laughter from.
I thought
uh,
from everyone
It's
else,
your
but yeah.
Independence Day.
that's
I don't
okay.
even. I don't even have. I'm not prepared for this corniness. I
Yeah, it's
apologize.
okay.
I'm sorry. That's great. So good.
Guys, how was everyone's weekends? I know Tommy had a terrible weekend.
Oh,
Tommy, go ahead.
Yeah, it was terrible. I'm a Green Bay Packer fan,
Oh.
so yesterday was rough, to say the least. I had to play because I got tickets on Christmas, and they just happened to go to the NFC Championship game, and I got out, and I got to see the entire fourth quarter from a random bar in New York City, and it was just soul-crushing. It was terrible.
you don't feel as bad as Aaron Rodgers though. He looked like he was
No.
going to cry on national television.
Yes. Yeah, that was something, but
It's got a hot girl phone. We'll be okay.
yeah.
Amanda, how about you? I heard you had a fun weekend.
I made my weekly allotment of bacon, and then I had a facial, and then I had a weird date hang kind of thing.
Let's hear more
Oh
about
my
this
God.
facial, Amanda.
Oh, I had a coupon.
Was that from the date?
No, those are two separate occasions.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How
I-
much bacon? How many slices of bacon do you need for a week?
For a week, well, I make the whole Trader Joe, like, the thing of
Package.
bacon, fry it up, and then it's good for the week. You throw it in everything. Toothpaste,
Yeah.
sandwiches.
That
just
sounds
throw it
great.
in everything.
Amanda, I'm really happy to have you on the show. You're very fascinating. You're very fashionable.
I showered.
The boots
Yeah.
and
Before I
the
got here.
thing makes it. Yeah, it's your,
Well,
this
my
is
feet
nice.
don't touch the floor, so that's why you can see the boots.
This is not. Now, this is very interesting. So, do you both have the same father and mother?
As
Yes.
far as we know, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you've got, Chrissy. I know that's natural red hair, and then
Nope, I dye it. I'm a blonde
You-
naturally.
get the f out of here.
It's a true story.
Nope.
No, it's not. I,
I will
don't
not
believe
get
you
out of
for
here.
a
There's
second.
50 more minutes of me left.
No, Chrissy's definitely because you look like a redhead. So
Thanks.
are you really a blonde?
I'm really a blonde.
No. Are we? What?
Yeah. I should have put.
Bring in baby
I'll bring in a
pictures.
picture of me next time.
Oh, you
But
look.
This is not
that's
real.
really. That's really. It looks really.
This is,
yeah.
all
it's
this is
crazy.
fake. Everything
Yeah.
you're looking at is fake.
Chrissy, JC, how were your weekends?
Yeah, my weekend was great. We did we did a raunchy show yesterday in Queens, the Raunchy and Risque show with Charles, I believe her name is Charlie Stunning, and I'm butchering her name, Freddie Heineman. They do a burlesque show, and crowd loved it. I dressed up in my priest costume, but unfortunately I made a couple folks in the venue very upset, and I was told that raunchy does not mean dirty and offensive, which I had no idea because I thought that's exactly what raunchy meant. Outside of that, we had a heckler's mic yesterday, which was so great. I got to shout out my homie, Chrissy Mayer.
Oh, that's
Bumped
me.
it up,
I
dude.
bumped it up.
Bumped it up. Any heckle that came at her, she was just like, Teflon Don. She just let it roll off her. Boom.
Like a ninja. Just
yeah, it
dive
was
in.
nice.
Just bump.
So, yeah,
What's it
I had
called?
a good
Bombing
weekend.
weekend.
I had a good week in seeing that.
You know what we got a chance to do at the Heckler mic, by the way, was record the next Comedy 101.
Yeah.
Which is really fun. So the Comedy 101 topic for this week.
What about my weekend?
That's awkward.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I chipped my tooth. Look at it.
Are you showing that?
Can you tell?
No, I can't notice a thing.
How'd you chip it?
chipped it in the most white girl way possible on a glass kombucha bottle. And then it's from a really old bonding that I got actually like 20 years ago. I was playing with a bungee cord in my house, and then I flung it. Instead of flinging it at someone else, I flung it at myself. A tooth chunk popped out. Here we are 20 years later. I chipped it again.
Where is the chip? I don't see it.
It's right here.
Okay, yeah, no, that is.
If I do
that's
this,
bad.
you can see it.
That's bad, and I'm really critical of teeth. I was expecting worse, but that's actually that's pretty bad.
It's pretty.
When are you getting that
This
fixed?
is like street cred. I was supposed to go
Little
this
bit.
morning, but I didn't. I blew it off.
You look good.
I'll go sometime this week.
You look good.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? I'm gonna be a little gangster for a few days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just rock
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna rock it.
Put a gold cap in that mother.
Yeah. Or like stick a small marshmallow in it or chiclet.
I love
sorry.
the realness. Very nice.
I didn't mean to interrupt Comedy 101 for my stupid tooth story.
You know what? I was looking at the next thing, and I heard JC talking about you killing it, and to me it sounded very quickly like, oh, it was.
It was a good
Together.
jumping off point, and I ruined it.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Comedy 101. The topic is walking, and what it means to walk someone at a comedy show.
Walking means that you're on stage and an audience member is not really interested in what you're saying, or they find you highly offensive and they get up.
Walking someone is when your jokes are so fucked up that the person decides to leave while you're up.
It's when somebody walks out in the middle of your set.
You're like, I'm offended, I'm leaving.
And they leave.
They think that by leaving, they're going to maybe do a Jerry Maguire, like, who's coming with me? But really, it's just them. Like, they want to, like, make it known.
That was Comedy 101. We saw a couple of so Marissa Smith, JC Chrissy, Elise, and Tommy Phillips talking about what it means to walk somebody.
My favorite thing to do at a comedy club.
You take pride in it, right?
I really do. Listen, if you come to a comedy club to be offended, I'm going to do what you need. I'm here for you. But if you want to be politically correct, get the fuck out. Go to work. Don't be politically correct on my time. This is my job, bitch. So
JC
yes, I love walking people.
JC loves walking people because he's just happy that someone's there to see his show.
True that. That as well.
Tommy, what's that shirt say?
This says Grassi Posse.
Can you show the camera?
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't your last
There you
name
go.
Grassi?
Is that a
Yeah,
hashtag?
that's a yep.
How
It's a
large is the
hashtag.
Grassi posse at this point?
How large is it?
Is it just you and the
Party
fiancé?
of-
Just one?
of
It might
one.
be.
Posse
It might
of
be
one.
still in the single digits, but we're getting there.
I would say
getting there.
party in zero. You don't even believe in yourself, do you?
I do. I believe in myself every day.
So just you and your mom have those T-shirts right now?
My mom doesn't even have one. You know, it's just they don't make them. It's not,
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for putting a shirt on. Cause
Yeah,
geez.
thank
no,
God.
no problem.
Guys, it's time for Chrissy's comedy news.
News! Okay, this is a very important part of the show where we discuss critical issues in the comedy community. I wanna like give a gigantic clap of excitement to Phoebe Robinson, who was featured
Oh, yeah.
3 days ago
Oh, yeah.
on Late Night with Seth Meyers.
Give her a hand.
Congratulations,
She did
Phoebe
very well.
Robinson.
She's really funny.
Yeah.
She's a
very
funny,
funny.
gal.
That
She
was
writes a
good.
really funny blog called Blaria, like Black Daria.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are familiar with that cartoon
I am.
from your youths.
That was MTV, right?
Yeah.
Darren?
Oh yeah. So that was a thing. Do we want to? And that's her.
There she
That's
is.
her. There she is doing her thing.
Yeah.
That's exciting. That'll be me one day. Except I'll be me.
Little whiter.
Yeah. I'll be a little bit.
With the I need to see you as a blonde now. Can't
Oof.
get over it.
Yeah. One day in private, I'll show you those pictures. Or next week on the show in public, I'll show them.
No, let's keep it to private like that.
Other critical comedy news things that are happening. What is the other thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, yeah.
Betty White.
What?
Betty White.
Yeah, Betty White turned 93 this week. She's like everybody's comedy grandma. Look at her. 93, man. If I look like that even at 60, I'll be thrilled.
Oh, please don't look like that at 60.
But she does look good, I think, for 90. I mean,
Yeah.
for 93, I think she looks really
Laughing
well.
keeps you young, man.
And not to bring it back to a racial thing, but white
bring it
people,
back.
white people do not age well, and she looks really good for 93 years old.
Mm-hmm. She moisturizes and she laughs.
That's what you need to do. Moisturize,
and
white
drink a
people,
green
please.
juice. Yep.
Is she considered a comedian?
Yeah, she's a comedic actress. I don't know. Yeah, she's not gonna like.
Well, no, I think that's a reasonable question. She's hilarious. I think she's funny, but okay, she's a comedic actress. She's not just an actress.
Actress.
Yeah. We're
Comedian.
squeezing it in because she's important to me. Anyway.
Right. Well, there you go.
Speaking of photos that are in the news, are we going to this part?
You got the no pants?
Oh, it was the No Pants Subway ride
this was the
on
thing.
January 11th. This is every year there's an improv group called Improv Everywhere.
They're funny.
Founded by Charlie Todd, who is a UCB guy, and he actually taught my very first improv class ever, like in 2006. So me and Charlie go way back. I did the No Pants Subway ride a few years ago. Man, I should have uploaded a picture of that. I was in the New York Post. I was like, that's it. I've hit the top level. I don't have to do them anymore. Like, I only did a couple. I didn't do it this year. But anyway, it happened. It's when people, like, systematically go onto the subways in New York City and take their pants off, and they act like nothing is going on. And it's a bonding experience. It's really fun. Just wear a few pairs of underpants.
What's the point of it, though?
The point of it is to have fun in the winter with no pants on the subway.
Okay. Oh, well, then, okay.
Yeah, babies
It's
do
another
it.
white thing,
I've seen dogs do it,
Yeah, I'm good. I'll just watch you guys do it.
It's
Anything
fun.
else you got something else,
Oh,
right?
yeah, we've got some other pictures that, speaking of no pants. Oh, hey. This is some comedy news. This is our own JC.
And you said my shit was bad.
Yeah, really.
Some selfies we found of JC.
This is why you can't talk about people. You got to be careful when you talk about
Look at that! Look at these photos
But
of
you know what?
Beautiful.
These are selfies.
But you know what, though? Can we explain why and give some context, Chris?
No, we're not
No,
giving
that
any
doesn't need context. That needs no context.
We are absolutely putting context up. I posted those pictures on Facebook because of the incessant need of females. I'm sorry, females, to constantly post selfies on Facebook, and then they had the nerve when that catcalling video came out a couple months ago to say, "Oh, I do it for myself. I look good for myself. When I leave the house, it's for myself." Stop posting selfies. Listen,
JC, you look like you've had a lot of practice with the duck face and the selfies. I'm gonna be
that
honest,
is real
man.
natural
Listen,
looking.
if they keep
That's-
posting selfies, I'm going to keep posting selfies. I can't believe that y'all did that.
They were public photos.
That's disrespectful.
That's
Go
not
lower next
disrespectful. Hey, you gotta get used to this because when you blow up to be a famous comedian, this is gonna be
people
happening
I know
every
people.
day.
Oh, I know that. But listen, I still look better than Tommy Grassi without his shirt off. I mean, can anyone disagree with that?
No.
Yeah.
I will disagree because I
Oh, by the way,
I'm his
Chris
co-star.
Robinson is here, folks. Chris
yes,
Robinson made it.
yes,
Is she Winnie the Pooh's friend?
yes, I am.
So that's comedy news. Next thing, guys, it is our favorite,
Just let
one
it
of our
fade.
favorite websites. This is Paratify.com, and we're gonna jump in with the top 5. excuse me, top 5 weekly jokes of the week.
Weekly jokes of the week.
Weekly jokes of the week.
Are you
the top
singing?
5.
Did you just sing your way into that segment?
I coughed my way into that segment.
That's disgusting.
I
Whoever
coughed
has
my
to
way.
follow you, I feel
If you
so
cough your
bad
way
for
in, you
that.
gotta cough
I don't
your
know
way
who's
out.
next. All right, let's see. Jokes. Let's see what we got. Headliners. The headlines. Oh shit! I can't see it on the computer. Kim Jong-un plans to open restaurant in Scotland. Paul Schisler says if he was pissed about the interview, just wait till he sees his Yelp reviews.
That's one touchy Asian.
Next one. South African women dry their vaginas with bleach to make sex more pleasurable for men.
No, that's not true, is it?
David says bleach. Nothing dries out a vagina better than marriage.
It's funny when it's true.
Man beats girlfriend's son for eating the last slice of cheesecake. Wes Hampton says the beating was also New York style.
That's great.
I think Italian might have been more style. That's with the belt and the spoon, the wooden spoon. That would be Italian style.
Bacala.
Some bacala. Next one. Naya Rivera. Showering daily is such a white people think. Joseph Conklin gets on the list again. Clearly, she's never been to a liberal arts college before.
Frank, the reading lessons are going really well, huh?
You know,
like those are
on the screen. It's real. I should have opened it up on the other computer monitor I have here. I'm reading it off of the Zen Live thing. That's my fault. If someone can read it better. A couple arrested after admitting to making porn with dog named Lucky. David Reyes says they were up all night to get lucky. That's Paratify, guys. That is Paratify. And at the end of Paratify, that means it is time for our Zadelza Network break.
Let's do it.
So latest news in the On It world, new Alpha Brain formula, which is just a slight tweak on the old formula.
It's fascinating to me that this is a new frontier. Every single report I've gotten back is positive. All these people that have tried it, I'm getting testimonial after testimonial.
I think Alpha Brain's amazing. That was the first supplement I took from them, and just like you hear, I think you feel amazing. Overall, feel great. Mental focus, feel sharp.
By the way, Max Eberly, one of the best pool players, a great instructor, is just raving about Alpha Brain.
3 hours of sleep at the most, and it would keep me focused throughout the day and ready to go.
Awesome dreams at night, lucid dreams. You know, my girlfriend Sarah takes it. She was like talking about flying around. I definitely had some pretty intense dreams with it as well.
Do you realize there are dreams in the middle of them?
No,
Because I'm doing that all the time.
They were once knighted by the creator of Ustream.tv.
3 Knights of Ustream.
In being the 3 Knights of Ustream, their mission is to help turn up the volume on the last source of freedom of speech there is, the internet. So join the flagship show of the Zadelza Entertainment Network, Zadelza, New York, every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, streaming live from ZenLive.tv. They'll show you just how it's done in the World Wild West. ZenLive.tv! Independent music, alternative news, the underground and the underrated. Addicted to Ink, a proud sponsor of the Zadelza Entertainment Network, is Westchester's premier tattoo, piercing, and apparel destination, offering only the finest tattoo and piercing services as well as the best atmosphere you will find. Addicted to Ink is located conveniently at 38 Westchester Avenue in White Plains, New York, right across the street from the Westchester Mall. If you got the itch for more ink, like the Zadelza boys do, get your work done right. Visit www.addictedtoinktattoos.com for more information. Are you a smoker and you need to quit, but you're discouraged cause it's harder than some like to admit? Baby, White Plains vapor. Baby, White Plains vapor. Are you a non-smoker but you like to do the tricks? Well, these are non-toxic clouds that exit your lips. Baby, White Plains. Oh yeah. Yeah. White Plains Vapors, located at 210 Mamaroneck Avenue in White Plains, New York. Visit our location and choose from a wide selection of exotic flavors.
Hey, this is Vinny Pastor. You can call me Big Pussy, and you're watching ZenLive.tv.
There are men who live their lives brighter and darker than others. And through these experiences, they form bonds stronger and harder than the rest. Here we celebrate this common bond of uncommon men. One does not choose to come here. There are no interviews. A man's right to be here at this table must be earned before he's offered a seat at it. Today we welcome another man who has earned his seat at the table.
You
watching the Zadaza Entertainment Network on ZenLive.tv.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
So that was advertisements for Zadelza Network, and joining us now on the couch is a good friend of all of ours. He's a comedian, he's a writer, and he's a bus driver. Chris Vaccarelli is here, folks.
In the
Chris
building!
Vaccarelli.
Good evening. You said good friend of all of ours, not Chris.
Not Chris? Why? What's going on with you and
I
Chris?
don't know. He's been hitting on me since I got here. Man.
Hitting on you?
Yeah, must be something with that gay. Must be something with that gay video, maybe. I don't know.
What gay video?
It wasn't gay. It was sexually explorative.
That dream you had. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Nah, that shit was gay. Let's
That
keep
was
it
not-
100.
I think I had
JC,
traces
I'm
of
just
that
saying,
dream.
you're next, JC. You're
No,
next.
I'm not.
Well, I
You're
was
next.
I was trying to celebrate Martin Luther King Day, so I was sleeping all day trying to have my own dream, and
That's what you're supposed to do on
I had
Martin Luther King
well,
Day.
so
You know, I did the same. I slept a lot of the day.
Yeah.
Most of the day. It was
I
fun.
worked like a slave today. I'm glad that everyone's happy about that.
that's like the anti-Martin Luther King Day. What the hell are you doing? Come on, JC, you're supposed to represent.
It's so good to have Chris finally on the show. I can't believe that we have 3 people on the couch. How did we fit 3 people on the couch with Chris?
It's a couch made for 3 or 4
It's
people.
a big couch.
Yeah, it's made for 3 people, but okay, all right.
Well, it's giving Chris Robinson and Amanda a chance to be really cozy. How much space?
here.
How little
Well,
space
Chris Robinson weighs like
I
90
need-
pounds soaking wet, so.
I need you to rate some of my gay.
I left my pencil at home.
Quick.
An
You
eraser
see,
joke?
this runs in the
See,
mayor
it runs in the
family.
family,
Yeah.
Well, it's easy to make fun of Chris, really.
Should we ask Mayor which Chris? Should we play that game? Which Chris?
Which Chris? We can't play which Chris. We play which mayor.
Oh, that's true. All
Should we
right.
play which mayor now and then get back to it since we're teasing it now?
Whatever you guys want. Amanda, are you ready for this heat?
Hype.
Yeah, we should build some hype. Let's get to know Mandy a little bit.
Okay.
What do you want to ask her, Chrissy?
Mandy's
You
a
have cancer?
Size 7.
She's a Cancer.
Oh,
That's her sign.
sorry. I was very.
Did I say that
I
too
was like,
quickly?
oh man.
Make sure the mic is near your mouth.
Does this have to be in my mouth? Is this,
No, just near it.
this is
That's
good?
perfect.
Only when you're next to me, Hus.
Gross. She would never.
Okay. Oh, so
I
yesterday.
guess you answered which Chris.
Oh, all right. Is it still my turn to tell stories?
It's still your turn.
Okay. So yesterday.
She's shutting shit down.
Okay. So after I made the bacon, I watched the football games. So I did feel your pain there. Rossi. There you go. About the Packers and such. But I did watch the Colts game with a potential suitor.
Ooh, a date.
Yeah, it didn't go very well. He's a nice guy,
Oh,
but
no.
Can you tell us his name?
well,
Call him Mr.
for the
X.
sake of the sir, we'll call him Sir.
Sir.
So Sir. Sir had a lot of nice qualities up front, but then as the event went on, he released some not so savory qualities, such as the past 2 girlfriends were strippers.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, one was like a stripper mom. I guess is that something?
She's like a mother for strippers, like the
Like strips
the
for
maternal
mothers?
oh.
No, she doesn't strip for mothers.
Like a maternal figure in the stripper community.
No, I think she just has released a child out of her womb and then started stripping.
Gotta do what you gotta
Well,
do.
kids are expensive, you know.
Strip
True.
Hosts?
No, I don't really know. I didn't get into it. I just rolled my eyes and moved on. He also, was a drug dealer in high school. Thought these things were okay.
Yeah,
And then-
definitely not first date fodder.
No. And then there was some other dude a long time ago I met who was a teacher, and he was only accused of touching a kid. I thought that was okay. He was just accused of touching a kid.
That's
Well,
not fun.
Don't tell me that on the first day.
That's like a 20th date kind of thing to say.
It's our 20th anniversary. And
Just
then
don't
we'll
let
some
him
skeletons out
babysit.
of the
That's all.
closet.
He's just getting it out of the way. I mean, he's just getting it out of the way.
It is. So yeah, former strippers, dealt drugs in
Wow.
high school. Has a hard time with spelling, but so.
What kind of hard time?
Like the yours trip him up.
Oh no.
Was he black?
No, not.
Oh.
Maybe downstairs. I don't know, but every other place he was just a bad white speller. So one less person in the world that I have to interview.
Exactly. One less person to date. He sounds like a real pain in the butt, and like you were already like giving him the benefit of the doubt, you know.
I'm sure he's a wonderful person, just for someone else.
Yeah.
For me.
For maybe a stripper.
I'm waiting for Channing to get divorced.
Keep those standards high, man.
It's true.
I say you should keep him.
Well, Amanda,
you might
you-
not know what's coming up. I say keep him.
You look good, so you really should
She works
not.
out constantly.
Do you work out?
I'm working out right now.
Well,
Kegels,
what do you-
man.
Don't give her encouragement. Knock her down a little bit.
No, I'm trying to
You
say
gotta knock them down so you can get them later.
True that, I do believe that, but I think that you should have no problems with getting a decent suitor because you're very attractive. Not that it's all about looks, but that's the initial
Usually
thing.
it is.
But it is.
You know, that's the first thing, and
well, married men like me. It's just, it's the unavailable ones.
Married men like everybody.
Do you like
It's
married
true.
men?
They're great for like advice or coffee sometimes.
Amanda, let's get right to it. Do you
Oh, God.
sleep with married men every once in a while?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
You know what
I don't
I'm
know if
curious
I
about?
believe you.
That's not very
The
nice.
way
Why
she's
would I do that?
well, it just things happen. I mean,
I talk to them and make them feel like they're still valuable. in
JC, just
society.
ask her. You want to know if she sleeps with black men?
That's what I wanted to get to too.
nothing to.
No.
That is not a mayor thing.
That's not
No
even the
mayor
question that
does
I was
that.
even trying to get to. I was strictly talking
Now,
about
Amanda,
marriage.
JC did say you're attractive several times, actually, on the show as well.
I paid him before we started.
Do you
He did
find
not pay
JC
me.
attractive?
If you
Yes,
had
in a comedian way. If I pick somebody, pick somebody in the room right now.
Yeah, you know what?
Let's play Who
Let's
Would You
go there.
Rather.
Kill, marry, fuck.
I don't know most of these people.
Chris next to you. That's the
I'm
beauty.
dead. I know
Both
that.
Chris's on the couch and JC.
I'm fucking gone.
No. We're definitely. Hold on. We're opening this up to Frank as well.
No,
Stop trying to remove
Three.
yourself out of there.
I'm moderating.
No, Frank.
Moderating.
Frank,
we're gonna
Frank
do-
is like that kid that holds your books while he starts shit.
Get
with
the
other
fuck out of here. Frank, JC, Chris Robinson, and Chris Vaccarelli.
No, but there's three things to kill, marry, fuck. Three people.
Right. That means that one person is not.
Torture. Do torture.
That means one
Torture.
person doesn't get
Your
shit.
side bitch. One person.
How about
side
kill,
bitch.
marry,
How about
fuck,
that?
and then trip? Like trip.
I like this. Go ahead. We got Frank, me, Chris, and Chris. So who do you kill?
I feel like I can't adequately answer these questions. I don't know people.
Yeah.
You could be like a closet millionaire, and I don't know these things.
Amanda, go for it, baby.
So money
What
has
you
to
got?
do with it.
Just go by
Kill?
looks alone. Sheer looks.
Just kill me. I should have been dead years ago anyway.
But sheer just looks. Be very.
We're gonna go on looks.
Is Frank playing too?
Yes, Frank is in.
I
Frank,
could be tripped, apparently.
Frank is
Definitely take Frank.
I don't want to kill
Gypsy,
Frank.
sure.
Frank can stay.
Okay.
You remind me of a kid I used to have in class who was just very funny, so you can stay too.
Ooh, Tommy's in.
Okay, what do we got? Kill, marry,
She's
fuck.
being way too nice.
I am. I'm sorry. I don't want to like.
Amanda,
first
yeah,
time.
this
Yeah.
we,
She doesn't
we
wanna kill
live for
anybody.
this.
I am giving
Yeah.
myself up to kill. Just kill me. Get me out of
Fine,
there.
I'll kill you.
All right. So, wait, you're gonna marry me?
Unbelievable.
Well, I didn't do anything with JC yet.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I mean,
I
he
can
don't.
trip you.
Yeah.
I can marry you because you're funny. I like funny people.
Ooh, so
Oh.
you're gonna marry a black guy, hypothetically.
Don't tell mom.
I won't. She's watching though.
JC is white. JC is white. I don't care. He's white.
Okay, so I get married. Chris Vaccarelli gets killed. Who's getting fucked?
Well, I guess.
I guess I'm getting.
We got Frank is left. Frank
well the rest of the show
Pellegrino's
goes.
left.
Oh yeah, Frank, you're left. This is gonna be awkward.
That's not
You gave me a ride over here, so.
Oh, that's at least worth something.
So,
Yeah.
So Frank is getting fucked?
Sure.
All right.
Oh my
Here
God!
we go.
All right, I freaked out.
There he is.
You know, since we're talking about all this stuff, do you think we teased which mayor enough?
Yeah, let's
I
do
want
it.
to play this
I
game.
think America's
Let's
ready.
do it.
So Christy and Amanda came up with this really fun game of which mayor, and they're gonna go through a list of things. We all in the studio have to guess which one did it
Okay.
in their life. All right. So who's? I guess Christy, you want to moderate this or?
Yeah, sure. I'll
On the show?
moderate. All right. Okay. We'll start off easy. Okay. Which mayor is older? Me or Mandy? Right.
This is actually a tough
So-
one. For me.
Which order are we going in? Should
So-
start with JC and go around this way.
So yeah, we're start with JC and go around the room. Which mayor is older? Go, JC.
I'm gonna go with Chrissy only because Amanda seems so reticent in speaking. I just get like, she. I don't know. I think Chrissy's more aggressive, so I'm gonna go with older Chrissy.
Okay, Tommy.
Yeah,
You have to
we
Put your
can-
damn phone down. Oh.
He doesn't have.
Come sit on my lap, Tommy.
Just
We've
yell.
gotten closer before.
All right. I plead the fifth on this because I know it. Chris Robinson.
I'd say Chrissy.
All right, Mandy. You
Ooh,
obviously know
this
this
is tough.
answer
Well,
too.
Chris Vaccarelli.
I'll pass.
Well, I know I'm dead, but
You're not dead. You're alive.
You
for
I
this
think
resurrected
one.
I think my murderer is older.
Okay.
Is there a prize for this?
And the answer?
The answer is Mandy's older.
Get the hell out of
Yeah,
here!
2.5
See,
years
this is
older.
I'm not good at this type of shit.
You know what? She moisturizes and she laughs.
Hey, you look good. Yeah,
Thanks.
that moisturization.
I have a really good doctor.
Yeah.
All right, what you
That's
get?
exciting.
Damn it.
Anyway, so okay, which mayor was on a leash as a child? Which mayor was a leash baby? That means when kids are on leashes.
I don't believe that one of y'all did that. Did your mother really did that?
Absolutely. So who's your
Is
guess?
your mother watching right now?
Yeah.
She
Mom.
did it out of love.
She did it. Not when I lose. Which one of us?
I say hands down, Chrissy.
It's not your turn.
I don't care. I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay, good. JC?
I'm gonna go
leash
with
baby?
Amanda because I would hope that Mom wouldn't repeat that with the second child.
Okay.
Mom,
I'm gonna guess Chrissy was on a leash only because we now know Amanda is older, and I think the leash thing is a newer thing. That's my
that's
theory.
Interesting
true,
theory.
too.
Interesting
Damn.
theory.
20 years younger.
Well,
It's 2.5 years.
Okay.
I think Amanda was on the leash because I heard you were on the leash as an adult. So I think that.
What kind of kinky shit are you talking about, man?
That's what I just heard.
Adult leash.
Right. So
His
that's
first
adult.
funny joke.
Hey, I
folks.
like to poop outside, all right? Anyway.
Good job, Chris.
So what's the
What's
answer?
the answer?
Oh, the answer is me. I was on a leash.
Right. I'm 0 for 2.
I was
don't
on a
wanna play
leash,
this game
and you
anymore.
want to know why? It's because I got lost once at Hershey Park on a family vacation. I ran off. I
Ran
thought
off your leash.
I ran away because I thought some guy, the behind of some guy when you're 4, looked like my dad, and I followed them, and I wanted to go back and see the giraffes. And
You're
so,
a curious child.
So I went back and
So
saw the giraffes.
so Mom doesn't believe in spankings. We don't just spank.
No, I mean definitely I was raised in a spanking household.
Oh,
Just
okay.
like everybody was.
She believes in leashes. She thinks of.
Anyway, all right. Which mayor?
Pooped in the backyard.
Which mayor pooped in the backyard?
Why was this done?
This was done because
Extenuating circumstances.
you know we're not going to go into detail because that might be clues. Which mayor do you think pooped
I'm gonna
in
go
the backyard of our home that we grew up in?
Again, I don't like this game because I'm 0 for 2 and I'm losing. I don't like to lose, but it better be Chrissy because that sounds like a comedian, something that a comic would do. Because that's
This
gross.
was something that was done when one of us was much younger and they would forget their key often.
It better be Chrissy.
It's got to be. I'm saying Chrissy. She's got way too
Yeah,
many details already thrown out there.
Gotta be.
I'm going to say both of them. I'm going to say both.
We did it together.
We both.
No,
Okay.
you didn't do
all
it.
right.
It wasn't at the same time. Oh
And
my God.
Chris,
Did you?
who's
That's
your
gross.
guess?
I say you, Chris.
Yes, it was me. It was me. I pooped
So,
in the yard a few
I was
times.
half right. I was half right.
I'm
I
2
was
and 0.
really bad about forgetting my key, and then I would walk home and I'd have to kill some
I mean,
time.
that was an easy one. She was on a leash. What else is
This
there?
is not
to
looking
shit
very
in the
good
yard?
for me. Anyway,
got any more?
okay, here's a tough one. Here's a good one. Which mayor was featured on the hit TV show Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh wow. Ooh.
This is a giant show.
Use the term hit loosely.
Giant show. And,
That used to be one of my favorite shows. Actually,
Yeah.
that was probably my favorite show as
yeah,
growing
it
up.
was a big deal.
Where in
Where
the world
is Carmen Sandiego?
I'm gonna go with Chrissy.
Okay, Frank.
I know this one. So
Frank,
Step
you
it up.
know a lot about Chrissy
I was
and
there
Amanda.
for the I was there for the meeting
He was
talking
there for
about
the
which was which.
pre-meeting.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we can't make these segments up if you can't play. This is crazy. You know too
We'll throw him a
much.
curveball at the end.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
All right, Chris.
Sorry to
what's your
disappoint
guess?
you.
No, neither of you. You guys are just trying to self-promote yourself.
Oh, really? You think
Yeah.
we're dumb?
I think you're just lying.
It's just a goddamn question.
That's
I
a
think-
real specific show to be lying about.
I think
All
you're
right,
just lying.
Chris
I
Vaccarelli.
I have to say I hate being the oldest one in the room because I don't know what the fuck Carmen Sandiego is.
Oh, that show was from the 90s, too. You're
90s. I was already
That-
fucking
It was a
forget
PBS
about it.
game show
The
about
90s.
geography.
That was
Yep.
a huge show, dude.
Well, I believe it's Amanda because if it was Chrissy, she'd use it as a
credit?
when she goes
Really?
on stage.
Wow, that's good.
Good point.
I don't need to because I was on the Travel Channel and What Not to Wear and the Wendy Williams Show. Thank you very much.
Oh,
And
I
laughs.
could have been on Wendy Williams today, but the guy got sick.
It's not about you. The correct answer is
I know that.
Amanda. Amanda was on Where in the World's Carmen Sandiego. She made it all
not
the
answering
way
the
to
last
like the
question.
very last round.
I love Vaccarelli's thinking on that. That was very smart.
yeah, it was good.
Because she totally would be using that as a credit.
But I didn't know where Bryce Canyon was.
She
so
didn't know
that's
where Bryce
why I
Canyon
lost.
was. Where did you think it was? Utah?
Well, who in the studio audience knows where Bryce Canyon is?
It's a canyon.
That's.
Are we talking state or area?
I said
state.
Nevada, but the right answer was Utah.
The right answer was Utah. And Nevada to me is a more canyony kind of state.
It's more strippery.
Yeah. Let's see.
Got any
let's
more?
see. Yeah. Okay.
Give us a juicy one.
Okay. Which mayor has spent approximately $900 on sex toys? No. No, I'm just gonna go around the room. No further
Again,
explanation.
is your mother watching this now?
She
Mom, this is what happens when you put your children on leashes. This is just now they like the leash and they use it for other things. I'm gonna go with
Mister.
There's a lot to go either
I
way.
haven't got one
because-
right. This is not fun for me.
Come on, pick. Come on.
All right, Chrissy.
Well, all right. That says a lot about what you
I
think
swear
of
to
me.
God, if I don't get this one right,
Frank, do you have an answer?
I know that you got just
Oh, right,
skip,
you were at the
skip me.
pre-meeting. Chris, what happens?
Were these bought for yourself or for other people?
I think that's irrelevant.
That's
Just give an answer,
a good
Christopher.
question. So, well,
Because I mean, it could have been like you bought it for her, she bought it for you. So I'm just gonna say Chrissy.
okay.
I'll say Chrissy because I see the look on Frank's face, and I saw the way he was walking in here. The way he was walking in here was a
What?
little.
What does that even mean?
He's
know,
putting things together.
Do I have to
with
spell it out? You know,
shaky.
sex toy. You know.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, it was me, but
Yeah.
some of those were gifts.
Oh, see, it was valid.
You're like Santa.
I am like Santa. You know what I mean? Christmas only comes once a year, but it doesn't have to.
But can we talk about the correlation between the leash when you were a child to the potential?
How do you wrap a dildo?
Sex toy leash.
First of all, every woman on the planet has a sex toy.
Are batteries included?
No, and
Not all
batteries are for amateurs. You need the ones that plug into the wall and recharge.
Damn.
And they dim the lights.
Damn.
I'd be really afraid of that if I was a girl, or if I had a girl that wanted that. I'd be so nervous of like electrocuting them.
You want it's
with it.
impossible.
No, you can't,
It would
but-
be a
Like, what if
huge
there's like a
lawsuit.
power surge and all of a sudden it just like
not gonna-
They have
went to like
surge
overdrive?
What if you sweat a lot during sex? You could.
Nope, most of them are
burn up.
waterproof.
That too, yeah.
I
But
just feel like
I-
Chrissy, whoever you choose as a sexual partner, I feel like they better come with it because you're not gonna be impressed with any old little thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different thing. It's a different
It's
thing.
got to be purple.
Why is it a different
It's gotta
thing?
be purple.
If
It's
you-
got to be purple.
Right.
If you're putting drills
And
that can be plugged into,
I did-
powerful electrical sources
I did a skit on
in your
that.
vagina, you must not be easily impressed.
You know, it might be all talk kind of thing though too.
I'm just saying, I
You know,
want
it
to
might
meet.
not really. Be
I
a
want to
thing.
meet whoever Chrissy's having sex with. That's all I'm saying.
They're all in jail now. You can't meet them.
Chris, you got
They're
another
in
one?
prison.
Do
You have one more?
Oh yeah, sure.
But Frank, don't you agree really quick? Don't you agree that you want to meet whoever she's having sex with?
I don't.
One day, if you guys are really
I would give
nice.
them like a big pat in the back. for
Were
sure.
you? Oh, I would too.
I would.
Dude,
Yeah.
damn.
Frank said them.
Them, all
Which
of them.
mayor? This
Well,
is
900 worth of toys.
We
It's
learned
gotta
last
be
week
something.
that there
Okay,
are
they're
8
expensive.
men.
Now, was the toy a guy?
No, not
Did you just buy a guy and call him a toy?
First of all, you're not going to get a quality product unless you spend at least $150. I'm talking about it in now. This is academics, you know. Like, I'm not trying to like get anybody hot and bothered, but like, if you're spending less than $150 on a vibrator, it's going to break. It's not going to be worth it.
Chrissy, I like the way you think, and I'm getting hot bothered, and so is Frank. Frank, you are blushing over there. What is going on with you?
It's because he's
I'm sick.
It's not that
And I'm
hot
drinking
in
Bloody
here.
Mary.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I just got a question for Chris. How much does a pocket pussy go for these days?
A pocket pussy? What do I look like?
What?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe while you're browsing for
Why would
$900 worth of sex toys, you came across
Unless
one.
I have
Chris,
a
you
penis.
clearly need a pocket pussy. Go to the Romantic Depot or whatever place.
I've never heard
and
of
I
pick
gotta know
one
how
up.
much
You
though.
don't
I'm
have
a
to
little
ask us.
low on funds.
$100, Chris? If you buy it off like eBay, used, like probably 40.
Oh, that's what I want. A
Small
used
catch
pocket pussy.
Yeah, I mean that's probably your style.
Just tape a few hot dogs together. I don't know. And
I
put
banged
it in
chicken
there.
cutlets before.
Heat up the hot dogs and
gross.
push them in there.
All right, one more question.
This is really off the
That
rails.
sounds
Is there one
weird.
more? We gotta do
There's
one more quick, and then we gotta get to
Okay,
JC's
Which
news.
mayor played with Barbies the longest?
Played with Barbie dolls.
Who played with Barbies until they were
Too old.
19.
too old to be playing with them?
I'm gonna go with Chrissy again. I don't know. I just feel like you're just all my answers clearly show my thoughts, my impressions of you are dysfunctional.
fine.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with playing with Barbie dolls. What you
Really?
what?
Until 9th grade? Wait.
Game over.
Chrissy. So that's my answer.
All right. JC, you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Scar, are we finishing this answer?
Yeah,
that was the answer. She just gave it away.
She gave it away.
I didn't give it away. Did I?
No shit. I thought it was Chris.
Chris, what do you think?
I was definitely me, but I think it was. I forgot your sister's name.
It's Amanda.
Amanda.
Betty.
All right.
Didn't they just give up the answer though?
What Amanda? I'm gonna say Amanda.
She can know things that happen in my life without
course.
having them.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Wah. Chris, what were you
All
saying?
right.
Oh, Amanda.
Point.
She was too busy with the sex toys. She
Who
was
was it,
playing with the
Amanda?
Barbies.
It was Amanda.
Oh my God!
She
Fake
played
news.
with Barbies. So she was in
You
ninth
suck,
grade.
JC. What the
Yeah,
hell?
no, this
They were
was.
reenacting historical events.
I had a dream today too. You got all the answers right.
Speaking of
Let's just shit on Martin
JC's
Luther
dreams,
King
JC,
all
it is
episode.
time.
This is just fantastic. All right, guys. We know what time it is. It's Facebook news time, guys.
Woo!
Yeah, we got a couple of good ones today, so we're gonna go ahead and get right to this. Let's start with our first news story. This is from Facebook poster Kenny Warren, who posted this picture. You know him, you love him, Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
You've heard this story about him in Touch magazine. I feel so bad for him. First off, this is a superimposed picture from the Dynasty star. Chris, you know a little bit about Dynasty. Stephanie Beacham, you remember her? He does not look that effeminate, and it's terrible. Like,
Looks like Nancy Pelosi.
he does look like Nancy Pelosi in this picture, but it's not a real picture. And his family is outraged, of course. They put this on In Touch magazine with the title "My Life as a Woman." I'm going to go out and actually defend. His life as a woman. That was the title of the
2 more surgeries. He's
the
gonna
subscription.
look like that.
Listen, I feel bad for him. I wish that people would just leave him alone. This is not right.
I think it's bullshit. I think it's for publicity.
What is for publicity? Him, or
I
just
think
the whole?
him going through all this bullshit, whether it's real or not real, whether he wants to really become a woman or not, they're you doing it for attention, for viewers, because you know what? Those shows are not going to last forever.
I can't imagine that
They do
anybody-
everything for publicity.
Yeah,
It's all bullshit.
Okay, I don't know about that. I can't imagine that a guy would get his Adam's apple shaved for publicity. I think he's got
No, he's got a sickness like all these other people with
You think
plastic surgery.
that's a
They're
sickness
just.
thing?
It's got to be something.
No, he's
right?
I think you're matching your outsides to your insides, and you just get surgery to like.
So you think he
match what you are.
so you think that Bruce Jenner feels like a woman really inside, and so he's matching his exterior to match what he feels like inside?
I think so to a certain degree, but I think also that whole family is flipping like a 9-sided coin every time for like who's gonna do the publicity stunt.
That's
keep
what I'm
the
saying.
family name.
I'm saying I agree with all of that except for this story. I can't imagine that he would actually do this for publicity. You got to be really fucked up to do that for publicity.
I think he's just getting plastic surgery and looks bad. So now everybody's running with it, making it like he wants to look like a woman.
Yeah, but the nails. He actually has a couple pictures with his nails. Like, he's got long nails and shit. I just
Maybe
wish
he's
they
doing
would
a lot
leave
of
him
coke.
alone.
Yeah.
You know,
Let him do his
I
thing.
want to
It's
do
good
one
for
of.
opening mail.
Remember that guy from a few years ago who did the Britney video when he was like, "Leave Britney alone"? I want to do that for Bruce Jenner. I think that's going to be my next video. Leave Bruce Jenner alone.
JC, can you put that together for next Monday?
Yeah, let's
be the opening?
yeah, we'll work on that. All right, this next story is from Facebook poster Keenan Weaver.
Keenan.
Yeah, we all know Keenan. He's a Westchester comic. This story is right out of San Bernardino. A high school basketball coach was suspended because his team beat another team 161-2, and they suspended the winning team's coach.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So first off, it was girls basketball, which I have to say this has got to be the most interesting girls basketball game ever. Because let's be honest, girls basketball is just not interesting. But that being said, we are really going towards mediocrity in this fucking country. Because if anyone should have been suspended, it should have been the fucking losing team. Because how the fuck could you only score 2 points?
I'd like to see those girls.
You get 1 2-point throw and it makes it into the basket.
A 1-2 point throw.
That's
Okay.
negative.
Well, if that's probably what the coach sounded like too. Guys, we need a 2-point throw, and then we'll make it into the basket. That's why would you? Okay, I get it. So his argument was he wasn't even running up the score. You know, he played hard the first half, and then the second half he didn't even play his starters. Do you guys believe that he should have been suspended?
I don't.
Nope.
Because a lot of people think that it's fucked up. That he
This goes with like people getting medals for just showing up and shit.
Participation medals.
It's bullshit.
You know, was there
People
a
gotta
slaughter
learn to
rule?
lose.
If there's no slaughter rule, there's nothing wrong.
What is the slaughter rule?
Mercy rule.
What's the mercy
Kaiser
rule?
roll.
I've never heard of that.
If they had a mercy rule is like, all right, it's done. Which this should. I mean,
I think I'm with
once
that.
you hit like 150 and they only have 2.
In baseball, it's often like
right.
10 runs.
Right, but
difference
obviously
after
they
3
didn't have a
innings.
mercy rule if they didn't.
So he
stop
did
it.
nothing wrong.
No.
How
it's
old were
bullshit.
they?
It was high school basketball.
I thought high school
As
sports
a parent
does have
going to watch that game and just having that team beat 2, be like, fuck this, I'm out. Could you imagine sitting through that whole game?
But again,
That would suck.
what is the losing team? What the fuck are they doing? Like, what are you doing with your life to lose that badly?
Clearly not playing
The
basketball.
losing team were they
Clearly
nappy-headed
not.
hoes?
Oh. That's
an
a
old school
callback to the
Don Imus shit.
Don Imus thing, which honestly,
See, I don't have to worry about
thought
losing
that
my
was
job.
I thought that was a funny joke, to be very honest. But
Yay, sports.
yeah, I suppose they could have been nappy-headed hoes. All right, well,
Got one more?
Yeah, let's do one more. This comes from Tanya Cooper, Facebook poster, another Westchester comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good old Al Sharpton. Speaking of nappy-headed hoes, Chris. Al Sharpton.
Look at
like
how
a lollipop.
svelte he is.
He looks like an Ethiopian bobblehead.
Oh shit!
It's like one of those things outside of a used car lot, like
Jesus.
that flaps around.
Wacky inflatable.
Deals.
This post comes from Fox 11. No surprise there. Al Sharpton being criticized for calling an emergency meeting over the Oscar nominations because the Oscar nominations were too white.
Well,
no
Oscars-
surprise there. They're the Oscars. I don't get what the shock is about. What's
Yeah, but black people have won the last bunch of years. No,
What the hell does that mean? The black people have won the
Selma
last
get
couple.
nominated?
they've won the last couple of years, haven't they?
That was
Selma
the
did get nominated.
Selma got nominated for
that
what?
guy that looks like the Somalian
For
pirate.
Best Picture. Okay. So
Yeah, what is he talking about?
So
LA
Selma,
21.
so
what the
Selma
hell?
got nominated this year. So Al Wagner,
What are they-
Al Sharpton's argument is that only one black movie or guy or person was nominated.
What were they
and
going to
everyone else
nominate?
was-
Wedding Ringer?
Tyler Perry.
Did Tyler Perry
Tyler
have another
Perry
fucking
movies?
Medea
Yeah.
movie? That
Fucking stupid. I think that's stupid.
I think
no?
the point of the Oscars is to nominate the best movies, not just.
Not the white
You know,
movie. It's
not
the
the white
best
movies.
movies. Doesn't matter what color you are, what religion you are.
But see, like 12 Years a
It's
Slave was
insane.
a good, like what last year would not, a black movie would be nominated.
Should make 13 Years a Slave.
I personally,
Exactly.
my argument.
It's a sequel.
I can take or leave the Oscars. To be very honest, I've never been an Oscars guy.
But a lot of black people have won in the last couple of years. Denzel and
What did Denzel win for?
he won for Training
Denzel.
Day. See, they gave
So
they
the-
gave him the Oscar for Training Day because they fucked him on Malcolm X. So
Right
Oh,
now, that's
really?
what a lot of people
right,
say. A
right.
lot-
Well, that's with everybody, not just black actors. A lot of people win for
Oh, yeah,
what they don't
Lupita.
deserve.
And she got a CoverGirl deal. She sells a lot of makeup now.
I personally believe that the Oscars.
That Somali guy from the Captain Phillips movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he won an Oscar.
That was
Oh, that was great.
That was bad. Why
You know,
did they make
that's
him
the
go
whole
up
thing.
and make an interview with all those
they gotta-
teeth and shit?
Yeah, teeth.
Oh my god.
I'm tired of seeing black struggle movies anyway. I can't take one more black person crying for the white man to save him. Don't you know white people don't give a fuck about you? Stop having these emergency meetings about just stop. You look foolish.
I think they should remake Roots. Really.
I watched The Best Man.
There is
Holiday.
a
It's really
remake
good
to
movie.
Yeah?
Roots,
More
actually.
Roots.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But, man, do you watch Best Man Holiday?
And that's it for Facebook news, guys. That's all I got.
All
I like
right.
Thank
that.
you,
I like
JC.
that segment.
Guys, it's time to do some quick plugs about shows coming up
Ooh.
in this next week.
Hair plugs. That's
Plugs. We got
Yeah.
plugs. First plug. Friday, January 23rd, Noma Comedy's debut in New York City at Broadway Comedy Club, hosted by Mr. JC Knows Best is right here in the
Yeah.
house, guys.
Wow.
A lot of fun people. $15 at the door, 8 p.m. start, 2 beverage minimum. It's going to be a really, really fun show. The next plug we have is Saturday, January 24th at Fireside Chat in Scarsdale, New York. No cover. Our very own Chrissy Mayer will be on
gonna be
that
a fun
show.
show.
Hey, girl, hey.
Next one, obviously, every Sunday night at Lucy's Lounge in Pleasantville is Noma Comedy's open mic, 7 p.m., no cover. And last but certainly not least is one that's very important. We all hope you come out for this.
Yeah.
This
Our
is the big one.
first live streaming comedy show will be Sunday, January 25th at Tucked Away Bar and Grill in Tuckahoe, New York. Doors open at 8, shows at 8:30. There is no cover, guys.
Whoa.
No cover. And the lineup is really, really good. We're going to have a great time. It's sponsored by Glen Made Confections. They're going to be there with chocolates all night long. Guys, let's go around quickly and say thank you. Any quick Twitter and plugs? Christopher Robinson.
About to be single.
Thank you. Amanda.
Grassy Posse.
Amanda, anything?
If you
Shout
follow
outs?
me, I'll call the police.
Chris
If you're
Vaccarelli.
cute, you can follow her home.
Nothing. Chris Vaccarelli on Facebook.
Nothing. Chrissy.
At Chrissy Mayer at 3 Drink Minimum TV.
JC.
Google me. JC knows best. Something will come up.
Tom Grassi is here with no mic at Tom Grassi. At Tom Grassi Comedy.
Hashtag Grassy Posse.
Grassy Posse.
You can follow me at FrankieP614 or at Noma Comedy on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Guys, thank you so much. Everyone want to say good night?
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Bye, butters. Goodbye. Bye.
Whoa.